Senior flips lady from all over, all across here of the night for true colors and in terms of his feet, tries to counter and puts the last several months. She keep up with her move for move in this one. What a clobbering shot from behind by one of the Rudos in this six-person feet and sends him to the outside. There's Otto in the ring as well as corner and out. That will be to put him down or make him tap out or see. Rebelde and it is men pro wrestling because he's the only member from his team that's in the ring that just kind of roll to the outside and create a break. What a time he's going to the outside. Endless action to start things off here. Side of the ring, bodies away. He's on a running start. Watch out! Starting attack! Gather on the outside. Tigress to get the advantage here. Blocks the shot with the right arm. Fans, welcome to the Eagles Club. We're in Berlin, Illinois. We've got a lot of action here this evening. We've got a huge mega main event, the Rumble Wars match itself. A new HPW World Heavyweight Champion will be crowned in that match. Multiple stars in one match at the same time, but this is going to start things off. A six-person intergender tag team explosion. A family rivalry of sorts, and students are involved in this particular contest. Atomico Sr. to test his skills against Lady Tigress. Atomico Jr. and Atomico Sr. have been at odds as of late. Atomico Jr. has made a conscious decision. Over time, his true colors showed when he was being trained by Atomico Sr. He showed that he was spoiled and that he thinks that he deserves better in terms of the action inside of the ring, and that's why he's made a conscious decision to align himself with these two ladies. Rebelde, who shows a lot of arrogance, taking selfies all the time and just, showing off her beauty as opposed to his skills in the ring. And then this Lady Tigress, who's much more as a ground and pound powerhouse of sorts. And Atomico Sr., a trainer to future stars, has aligned himself with two young upcoming stars, the form of Diego de Toro and Furia Nocturna, in this six-person intergender tag team match. There's a lot of forces against Atomico Sr. here, and in this family rivalry, the students do get exposure, but at the same time, the students are fighting for a position, for a spot, and there are opportunities that are available. So the objective here is not just to prove themselves, but also to maybe put themselves in the forefront. Single leg takedown. Atomico Sr. flips Lady Tigress over, but she counters with a nice arm drag. The cool thing about HPW is that there is a tremendous variety of athletes from all over, all across, all walks of life, all across the world. And Atomico Sr.'s back has been damaged in the early going. Atomico Sr. backpedaling into the corner where two of his students are, and in this particular battle we've got Diego de Toro entering the ring for the first time to battle Atomico Jr., and already some pushing and shoving between the two as one pushes the other into the corner. Some of the students that Atomico has had an opportunity to work with range in ages from as young as 10 years old to as old as high school age. And many of these young bright stars are getting an opportunity to work in front of fans for the very first time, and they're getting little by little better in the ring. And this is a great option and a great opportunity for these young stars to show off what they're capable of. And some of them have some hops, good high-flying ability and exercise there. The Toro as he drop kicks Atomico Jr. to the outside. Action before HPW begins here this evening with the preview bout as a new matchup is in the ring right now. Rebelde, new battle with Furia Nocturna, the fire of the night. And will the Rebel show her true colors And in terms of being the queen of confidence and arrogance and spoiling, Rebelde manages to muscle the body of Furia Nocturna along that second rope. And she just violated that man very badly in the chest with that shot. Nice counter by Furia Nocturna to block the chop, lands on his feet, tries to counter, and puts down Rebelde right there. Rebelde has had an opportunity to wrestle for the better part of the last several months, and she's getting better in the ring, but Furia Nocturna trying to keep up with her move for move in this one. What a clobbering shot from behind by one of the Rudos in this six-person tag team. Atomico Jr. and now Lady Tigress joins the fray. Lucha Libre rules are not in effect. I do not believe in this match. It is supposed to be a traditional tag team match, and there should only be one member of each team involved in the match at any one time, but the Rudos have blatantly broken the rules already, and they're just going to have the numbers stacked against Furia Nocturna already. And Lady Tigress is trying to get a cheap shot in on Atomico Sr. to no avail. Six-person intergender tag team match. Essentially, men can wrestle women and vice versa in this one. And forget about any sort of switch or any sort of tag. Atomico Jr. cuts off both Diego de Toro and Atomico Sr. very badly with his kicks and strikes. One body tumbles out, and apparently the Lucha Libre rules are in effect because Atomico Sr. is the legal participant at this point. Atomico Sr. draped in primarily green with black trim. Atomico Jr. in red and black. Lady Tigress in primarily black and gray. And Rebelde in black and pink. Cartwheel into the corner and a backsplash. That stuns Atomico Jr.'s father, Atomico Sr. Everyone taking turns abusing Atomico Sr. in the corner. He's trying to shield all his punishment, but that last drop kick took him off of his feet and sent him to the outside. Middle rope kicked up right between the legs of Diego de Toro, unfortunately. As Rebelde now taking advantage of Diego de Toro in the ring, as well as Lady Tigress. Over and over again, the striking might be too much for Diego de Toro to handle as Atomico Jr. continues to thrust his shoulder deep into the abdomen of this individual. Trying to choke Diego de Toro in the corner. Whether or not that will be enough to put him down or make him tap out or submit is another story. What a brutal punishing forearm that was by Lady Tigress that immediately forces the likes of Diego de Toro down. Very little opportunity for the students on Atomico Sr.'s side to show any bit of life. It's been primarily the Rudos for the better part of the past several moments. And Diego de Toro just slapped the daylights out of Rebelde, and it is men and women mixed into this tag team war. And yes, a man can strike a woman. That is legal in this situation. Up kick and a DDT flattens Rebelde. Will the Technicos get the win here? Atomico Jr. with a running save. Breaks up the pinning attempt. Preview action before HPW this evening. Honor Pro Wrestling. What a big fireman's carry into that cutter. He lifted him in the air, dropped him on his chin, and a 2 3/4 count. Very close. Furia Nocturna has to break it up, and now he's legal in this match, primarily because he's the only member from his team that's in the ring at this time when the body of Diego exited the ring. Super kick, glancing shot, puts down Atomico Jr. instantly. Will Lady Tigress make the save in time? She does. Barely, but she does. Atomico Jr. trying to roll to the outside and create a brief. What a diving spear by the powerhouse. Lady Tigress taking the lights of Furia Nocturna right off of his feet. And maybe knocked him right out of his boots. Atomico Sr.'s tired of the antics of Lady Tigress, and now it's time to pay. Wrist lock applied to the right arm. And a big pickup by Atomico Sr. Plunging down Lady Tigress. And he's got a hold of that ankle. Will Lady Tigress give up? No, Rebelde with a roundhouse kick. Endless action to start things off here at HPW this evening. And Atomico Sr. now has to deal with as many as 3 opponents at one time as both of his partners. His students are recovering on the outside. Why are all the Rudos in the ring at the same time? That's not legal. And again, the numbers are against Atomico Sr. He absorbs the drop kick, but does not take the fall to the outside. He maintained his balance long enough that he can continue to fight. Atomico Jr. sends him out of the ropes, but Atomico Sr. responds. Diving drop kick, puts down Atomico Jr. on the outside. While Rebelde trying to roll to the outside as well. Atomico Sr. left in the ring with Lady Tigress. Drop kick grazing across the shoulder of Atomico Sr. He takes the fall to the floor. Outside of the ring, bodies away. Drop kick by Diego de Toro. Puts down Lady Tigress to the outside. Is Diego de Toro going to take flight? He's on a running start. Watch out! Diving attack! Landing on Rebelde primarily on the outside. Now Furia Nocturna wants to take flight next. As all the participants gather on the outside. Diving splash again. The target of the attack, Rebelde, as others tumble down in dominoes on the floor. Back in the ring, it's the two team captains going at it. It's one fall to a finish. It's sudden death. Who's going to get the advantage here? Atomico Jr. clotheslines his own father and this six-person intergender tag team war. Blocks the shot with the right arm. Beautiful counter. Beautiful leg sweep. Atomico Sr. on top. And he pinned Atomico Jr. right there. It's all over. We've got winners right here. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Atomico Sr., Diego de Toro, and Furia Nocturna. Successful victory for the Technicos in this match. Flying diving attacks successfully by Diego de Toro in addition to Furia Nocturna wiped out the women. The women were a non-factor. Atomico Jr. suffers the fall to Atomico Sr. at the end, and son defeats father in this one. Great action to start things off.